Kelly, fortunately for us, that rain chance will be increasing here over the next 24 hours and will likely bring us some relief in the temperature category. It's going to feel like a furnace outside when you factor in that strong southerly wind. Temperatures tomorrow as warm as they have been all year, and we know how hot it's been. 107 tomorrow for Topeka. Locally heavy rains will be possible for portions of our area tonight. Pretty good bet for rain and thunderstorms tonight, 70%, and hopefully we do pick up some beneficial rains. It's been awfully dry out there. Good evening, Northeast Kansas. I wanted to break into the hockey game here briefly to give you an update. We have another tornado warning. Thunderstorms not only to produce extremely heavy rain rates, but also the possibility of some large hail. What we're looking at here is a vertical cross section of that thunderstorm cell. I was looking at that on my way into work thinking, oh wow, this is going to be bad. That is a powerful storm cell. You can see this earlier this evening from reporter and photojournalist Kent Wallace. A huge storm, a crippling winter storm for the nation's heartland. Winter storm warnings and also blizzard warnings from eastern portions of Oklahoma clear up into the Great Lakes. I am joined by Warning Coordination Meteorologist Chad Oman of the National Weather Service. Chad, so far we've done really well this severe weather season. Right now, Father's Day, scorching hot, 97 degrees. I'm going to be on the back porch with my feet in the baby pool.
All right, good call. Thanks, Jeremy.
And thank
Jeremy
you for
Kappell joins us now. Did we officially break the triple-digit mark today?
We did. 101 degrees. That was actually recorded a couple hours ago. Now we're likely going to top out around 101, 102 in Topeka. Parts of the area did see temperatures as hot as 107 degrees here this afternoon. It did feel warmer when you factored in the humidity. It continues to be oppressively hot right now. Heat advisories and excessive heat warnings do continue all across the area. Temperature of 101 currently in Topeka, 102 Manhattan, 106 in Salina. Just a little cooler in the Kansas City area, but when you factor in the humidity, that feel like temperature right now up at 110 still for the capital city. If you are going to be out this evening, be sure to stay hydrated and just try to limit your exposure, because even this evening those temperatures are going to be up into the 90s before dipping into the upper 80s here by late this evening. It looks like tomorrow will be a repeat, more triple-digit weather in the forecast. We'll talk about that coming up in just a bit. Kelly. July, typically the hottest month of the year. This July has not disappointed. Take a look at some of the numbers here. Today's high, by the way, reached 102 degrees at Topeka's Billard Airport, making for the 17th time this month we've eclipsed 100. Your average high this month has been around 97.8 degrees through the first 28 days of the month. The average of the last 14 days, however, 102.1. We should be near 90 for a high this time of the year. We have been way above that. Fortunately, we have relief in the forecast. In fact, that heat warning that has been in effect for much of our area this week will finally be allowed to expire at about 7 o'clock this evening here, or in about 45 minutes, and we are expecting relief to arrive in liquid form. Showers and thunderstorms are already developing for central southern portions of the state, and just now beginning to make its way into portions of the 27 News viewing area. Here's a look at the latest on SkyVision 3D, our next-rad Doppler network of radar, showing you a cluster of storms south of Salina, out towards the McPherson area. They're a little more scattered in nature as you make your way into Marion and Chase counties, and one little cell there for northwestern portions of Lyon County. That cell just now developing, but we are expecting more cells like this to develop here as we go throughout the next half hour to come. This storm here will be near Allen by 6:33, Admire by about 6:40. Locally, heavy rains will be possible for portions of our area tonight. Pretty good bet for rain and thunderstorms tonight, 70%, and hopefully we do pick up some beneficial rains. It's been awfully dry out there with all that heat. Rain chance continues into your Friday, 40%, so they're going to be hit or miss tomorrow, and then that rain chance diminishing here as we head towards Friday night, but still a chance of rain into the start of the weekend, 30% on Saturday before the rains diminish here by the end of the weekend. In addition to the rainfall, those temperatures will be much cooler. Nothing cool about that, however. 100 degrees on the thermometer, down 2 degrees from that high earlier. Winds are out of the northeast, though, at 6 miles per hour. got a little front making its way into the area right now. It's going to help to enhance that chance of rain. Despite that, though, that heat index 108 for Topeka. It does feel cooler further to the north and west. Showers and storms organizing ahead of a slow-moving cool front just now draping itself across the area. That front will be the focus of additional storms here this evening. Futurecast showing you storms becoming widespread for our western counties here by mid-evening. I think the rest of the viewing area has a good chance of seeing storms overnight. 75 degrees, rain and thunderstorms developing across the area. Some storms could be on the strong side out there. Beneficial rains possible, so keep your fingers crossed for that. Tomorrow, a few scattered showers and thunderstorms, but noticeably cooler. Carry the umbrella. Highs near average. 90 degrees tomorrow. That'll be a change. 92 on Saturday. Chance of rain 30%. Rain chance diminishes by Sunday. Of course, that leads to increased temperatures as well. 97 on Sunday. Triple digits early next week, but certainly nothing that we're not already used to in this July 2011.
We have the storm chances bookending that 7 day, so it's nice that they're spread out a little bit.
And they're a little more frequent than they have been the last few 7 days.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Stay with us. We'll be back right after
27
this.
first warning severe weather alert.
Good evening, Northeast Kansas. I wanted to break into the hockey game here briefly to give you an update. We have another tornado warning, and this is also for both Republic and Washington counties. That tornado warning in effect until 8:30 this evening. You're looking at the latest on our NexRad Doppler network of radars and that active thunderstorm to the south and east of Belleville. That's the area that we're most concerned with. Look at all the lightning there. The warned area does include the town of Cuba and Agenda, and it is moving slowly off to the northeast at only about 5 miles per hour. This is the same storm cell that was possibly producing a tornado just a little while earlier this evening. I'll give you a advantage of it here, taking off the radar information and just looking at the warned area surrounding the red area. That's a severe thunderstorm warning, but that does include several communities from near Munden to Cuba. You're right in the heart of this storm. Agenda, and just off to the southwest of Haddam and off to the east of Belleville is the area that we are most concerned with. We do have other warnings across our area. You can see much of the state dealing with many active severe thunderstorm warnings and active tornado warnings just off to the west of our viewership as well for southern portions of Mitchell County, northern portions of Lincoln and Russell counties, and also southern portions of Osborne County. There is a tornado watch in effect for much of our area as well. Western half, southern and western half of our viewership. That goes until midnight tonight. That does include the towns of Emporia, Salina, and Concordia, and out towards the Abilene area. We do have additional severe thunderstorms that we're monitoring for you. This is the one that we're most concerned with that potential, again, of a tornadic rotation there for portions of Republic and Washington counties here once again. Additional strong and severe thunderstorms capable of producing some sizable hail. The active warnings do continue for Dickinson County near Abilene. You have a strong cell there just to your north capable of producing 2-inch hail. That's hen egg-sized hail, and also sizable hail possible down here in Marion and also McPherson counties. And one storm cell weakening. It was severe. I think this one they're going to let expire for northern parts of Riley County. If you're in Topeka, I think you're in pretty good shape. Lawrence, Ottawa, eastern portions of our viewership, it looks like that severe threat's going to be at a minimum, but basically any area to the west of that line has that potential of severe weather here this evening. We're particularly worried about this area here from near Emporia and north and west this evening for the potential, again, of more strong and severe thunderstorms here this evening. We'll continue to monitor the situation. Again, if we get more information on this tornado warning that's in effect for southeastern Republic County and west central Washington County, we'll be sure to pass that along to you. Now, if you're interested in continuing to watch our coverage, we invite you to join us online. Go to ksnt.com and click on 27 News Live at the top of the banner, and you'll be able to get our streaming coverage online. Again, the situation is severe weather for those western counties, tornado warning in effect once again for parts of Republic and Washington counties. That goes until 8:30 this evening. And in the meantime, you can follow us online, ksnt.com, and click on 27 News Live at the top of the banner. Stay tuned to 27 News and Fox 43 for complete coverage of severe weather.
All right. Kind of reminds me of grilling out, and
Yeah.
that'd just be too hot to do that.
Well, the good news is you wouldn't have to turn the grill on.
That's right.
Stick the meat right on the deck. Let it burn right up. It's hot out there, as if you didn't know. Just if you're going to be out this evening, you want to exercise caution. Temperatures this evening falling through the 90s into the 80s. We may squeak out a low of around 78 degrees, and then it's going to jump right back up there again tomorrow. About what we saw for a high today, 101. Heat index near 110 at times. Continue to practice those heat safety tips. Some relief coming up for the weekend now. Boy, 93 never looked so good there on Saturday. Slight chance of a shower.
Great relief.
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
Jeremy, thank you. And thank you for watching 27 News at 6.
Extras coming up next.
Have a great night, everybody.